Get in Discord, bruh. Oh, there you are. What's up?
He's playing the game.
That's pretty good. I played for a couple hours earlier today.
It's there's a lot of strategy going through it. That 2 times damage to received and dealt seems to be, to me, like the best kind of affix you can get on a weapon. And I typically look for it on like a whip, so that I can. I mean, the whip's ridiculous. It gives you super good range and it's super quick.
Really? I don't like it. It doesn't do good damage.
It does with the double damage.
Where do you get double damage?
You're looking at the modifier right there on the Assassin's Dagger that you're standing on.
Yeah, but like, I have to find a whip that has that modifier.
Yeah, I mean, it works for all your weapons, so you can like buy the dagger, and then your blood sword's gonna do 2 times damage too.
Oh, okay. So I'd have to have the dagger like on, and then the whip is my right click or something.
Yeah. Typically shields aren't super useful. If you're good at parrying, the gold shield can be kind of useful, and then like just in general, there's better shields than the wooden one you're using.
I feel like I have to have a fucking shield in this game.
No, just roll.
Oh, you roll.
I do.
Rolling down the street, drinking and dough, sipping on gin and juice.
And then the best traits that I've found to max is, just like the potions, and then I have I've been putting a lot into the gold remaining through, but I've been getting runs that are like 10,000 gold, and so I bring 4,000 gold through to the next run,
Gotcha.
Which is more than enough. And then I think people on Reddit were suggesting to unlock as many weapons as possible and then get the random weapon start affixes.
Yeah, I saw that. Like the random weapon or random bow or random shield, and I was like, that seems pretty strong. So I've been working towards those.
Yeah, those are like optimal to get, because then you don't have to start with the shitty like normal sword.
Yeah, the Assassin's Dagger. I did find a blueprint for it that upgraded it, so it's not complete trash from the beginning, but still.
The other thing I found too, especially if you get the 2 times damage thing, is to pump strength as much as possible, because you're just going to end up one-shotting everything, and as long as you don't get hit, that's really good, because then you're just steamrolling through everything.
Yeah. So I got Gold Recovery 1. I got a ways to go to get Recovery 2.
Yeah, I don't find gold like that useful, because it's not as common to get the weapon that you would want out of the shop, and honestly, it's just probably easier if you just start with it. So the random start thing is...
Yeah, but I have to unlock weapons to like get that. Like I need to unlock 6 more items before I can unlock the random melee weapon.
Yeah. Well, just it goes quick. Once you get through the like 3rd level, like if you get through ramparts, you're gonna get like 40 or 50 cells in ramparts alone. So
I haven't been able to get through ramparts. I actually just got there before I quit earlier today, and I did not get very far before I got my ass beat.
Yeah, it's tough. Once they introduce those like mage enemies, they're pretty brutal. They do a lot of damage. The good news is right after ramparts is the boss, or a boss.
Yeah, I fought an elite in the first area, which gave me the ability to climb the vines.
Yeah, I think he's like a scripted boss because like everybody goes through that fight to unlock the vines, and then I'm assuming I fought the boss twice and he just gets progressively harder as you fight him. So I haven't beaten him yet, but I'm assuming that the statues that you rub get unlocked once you beat him.
Yeah, they like teleport you.
Yeah, I think that's what they do.
Areas, yeah.
I always fucking do that. I always just fucking want to speed through it and jump down, and then all of a sudden there's spikes.
Yeah, the spikes are kind of shitty. Ooh, twin daggers. I don't know,
My
I kind of like the
favorite
blood sword so far.
combo is the whip, and then putting twin daggers on my power or on my Y. You're using keyboard and mouse, but I have the whip for kind of ranged, and then twin daggers for single target, whatever. They do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I don't know, the blood sword, like the bleeding over time is nice because it stacks a couple times too.
Yeah, I think the blood sword's nice if you're trying to avoid, like if you just want to get in, hit once, get away. That's gonna typically, I think, do more damage than just a dagger hit. So that's the cool thing about the game is something's gonna feel good to you, and that's probably pretty much what you're gonna roll with.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's very many people rock an electric whip dagger rolling around. I'm like super fond of the parasite item too, which it doesn't look like you have unlocked. One of my best runs was like I had like 8 strength and double damage mod. So I was actually just one-shotting everything because I was doing like 2,000 DPS.
Jeez.
But then I like landed on a spike and it did like all my health. You should get, there you go. Never mind. If you're gonna use shields, you should practice the parry so that when you get a shield that gives you a benefit off of that, you'll just be ready
I've
for
had just about every shield that exists, I think. Like, I've tried them all out. I'm good. I don't need to buy that shit.
I think it's typically always worth it to get a second item that you can use. Because at the very least you can, even if you're only really getting benefit out of your ice grenade, your frost grenade or whatever it's called, like you could have had that other grenade and it would have done a pretty good chunk of damage to everything while it was frozen. And you can use them at the same time, there's no cooldown. I've been messing around with it and I've been going, I've just been ignoring health because I'm just gonna play the game until I get good enough to not need it. But I've been messing around with just maxing weapon damage versus maxing the skills.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like health's pretty important. You can't do damage when you're dead, so...
Yeah, I think
Oh shit,
I'm wrong by not leveling up. I'm not getting that. That's a tough elite. That was pretty good. Especially since you put the amulet on, you know how to do jump attacks.
What does it do? I didn't even fucking read it. Damage
the
taken.
amulet.
Oh, they burn enemies? Okay.
Yeah. It's when you jump and you push down. And your character does like a ground slam. I'm not sure if that counts as the jump attack though, or if you actually just jump up and hit your mouse button. I can't remember which actually counts.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Dude, those time doors, feel like they're never worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I've seen it through the map, like the end of it, and there's just a bunch of like items that are worth gold, like gems and stuff, at the end of it.
Yeah, I've made
It's
a
like,
couple,
whatever.
and it's always been gold, which doesn't like who cares. I'd rather just full clear the map and not worry about the extra gold because you get enough gold anyway. I invited Jason Ash to the Discord. It may be
Who?
Jason Ash.
Like
The bass
Drumline?
drum. Yeah, from Drumline.
Nice.
We played PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And we're probably more than likely gonna grab Matt Crane. Also plays that. Quite a bit apparently. And,
Matt? Yeah, who?
yeah. Crane. Who was also bass drum in Drumline.
Can we not get that fucking guy?
Fucking
Like anybody but that guy?
silly fucking school drama. I mean, you don't have to be part of it. You don't even have to play around their Battleground, do you? It's just to play Battlegrounds. They're not gonna like hang out in the Discord. He's got a job.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just saying he's like has to teach during the day. I'm just letting you know since it's your Discord. Dude, just fucking heal. Oh my god.
I know, I just realized how low my health was.
Jesus. 6 health is fucking guy.
I'll be alright.
Can't do damage if you're dead, lol. Run around with 6 health. We also might play Dota.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, it's some fucking game. Apparently Matt's really into it. Jason just downloaded it today. And I was like, he's like, it's my first MOBA. Like, Jason doesn't play MOBAs a whole lot because people are super toxic in it. He's like, I hope Dota's better than League as far as toxic players. And I was like, that's a cute thought. I'm guilty of being one of those toxic players. It's not like I'm gonna fucking destroy Jason's ego, like get him into the game and just fucking chew him out for sucking because he's brand new. What the fuck? You don't understand everything about the game. This is your first minute. What a noob. I'll introduce him to the mute button first thing. Yeah, stuff your face. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ooh. Oh, that's amazing.
They turn you on?
I can't contain it.
Why the fuck you shave your hair?
Why not?
Why?
I like your Facebook. I like your response to it. What the fuck?
What the f...
Is basically what I
I
expected.
don't even know who you are anymore.
Nobody does. I really was expecting more reactions like that, but then I realized I haven't seen a lot of the people that I just saw today for like probably at least a year, and so of course they don't fucking like know or care. Like my hair is gonna look differently. I looked exactly like I always looked before my hair got cut, so. But I mean, if you don't see somebody for a year, who knows what they're gonna look like? I could have been a woman. That would have been a real shock. Yeah, those fucking spellcasters are dicks. There's a necklace that can give you 75% reduced damage taken from projectiles, which is super useful for this level, since like 80% of the enemies.
But I mean, the chance of like getting any particular item on a run through is pretty low. So.
Yeah, well, that's where the gold's good. You maximize your chance to get items that you would be looking out for. I think amulets are tricky there because you basically are looking for double stat amulets and not ones that just do one thing. But honestly, the reduced damage is pretty good. I do kind of like the one revive, or the revive amulet.
Oh, you get an extra life?
Yeah, there's an amulet that specifically reses you if you die once.
That's pretty fucking nice.
Yeah, it's usually like you can get it as a random drop, but otherwise it's like super expensive. I think it usually open a golden door to get it for like 3,000 gold.
I think I want to go down there.
Yeah, this is why Rampart 6 so long, is because there's like 4 buildings that you can roll down into. Those are always death, by the way. Well, it's not death, but it'll do damage to you. And just so you know, you definitely can take damage from the elevator if it falls on you.
Okay.
I had to test it and be reconfirmed. Strength upgrade.
9 minutes and 53 seconds ago? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be booking it.
Is this game like designed for speedrunning?
I don't know. Maybe I just haven't gotten far enough into the game, but I don't see the point in the time doors, because if they're just getting gold, like, who cares?
We'll get it just by playing the game.
You know the crappy part about using keyboard and mouse in this game? Your cursor's on the screen.
What?
Your cursor's on the screen.
I don't know what you're saying.
Your mouse cursor is on the screen.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I think that's something I can turn off.
Or you just pop in your controller.
Alright, which bombs are better? The left ones.
I mean, use them both. Guess what, bro?
I like
They stack.
bombs.
And guess what, bro? You have 4 times the frost slowdown duration on both of them. So you're basically chilling enemies permanently. Oh my god, he fell off. You just chuck bombs. Throw them off the edge. You're like, I don't need this garbage. One piece of advice that I saw on Reddit is to just use the fuck out of your skills, which you're doing right now, so. Skills, items, I don't know what to call them. I do think daggers, the twin daggers, are probably they're in contention to be #1 weapon for me.
Yeah, I've been between them and the blood sword are usually the two that I like to see.
Oh, I didn't even realize you could get items on sale. Minus 50%. What?
Yeah, me either. This is the first time I've seen it. I never really liked bows.
Danny, you know what the crazy thing about this game is?
What?
It's an early access. That means there's like a fucking ton more to come.
I guess.
It's so good.
I don't think I want to buy that. Either of those.
Yeah, the ice boat could be pretty good because it has +1 to skills. You're probably not going to use it a whole lot, and if you like blocking, then it's kind of pointless. I actually prefer having a bow if I don't have the whip, because you can just off-screen.
Oh! You'll see me fuck that guy up here in a second.
Oh, so you're damn near the end of the level. Don't die, Danny. Better to get to the end of the level than die for gold you don't need.
I agree. Trust me, I know. What the fuck? I froze you, bitch.
Ooh, does something cause fire damage?
Oh my god.
I think your like daggers cause fire damage or something because you're that's good because you're oh man.
I love the delay. I'm like, oh my god, and then you're like 5 seconds later, oh man.
I knew something bad was gonna happen, but my heart's broken. You've never played Dark Souls? That's a fucking stream game. That should be one of your subscriber goals, well, follower goals.
I disagree.
Why? Ganon streams Dark Souls. Prepare to suck. Hello? Woman arrested for shitting on boss's desk after winning the lottery.
Good for her.
I think they did that at Maximus. But they didn't win the lottery, they just got laid off. Same reaction, different circumstances. I think the music's fucking baller in this game too.
Yeah.
Look at that 50% whip.
Look at that. So plus 50% damage if
Oh.
I'm at full health? Wait, if I'm at full health? Or if my health is fully upgraded?
It's full health, 100 out of 100 or whatever your health is.
Does it cost me an entire charge of my flask to heal just a little bit? If I only use like one little sip?
Yeah, it'll, if you heal
Shit.
the 8 damage, it'll cost it. But you have 2 charges and it refills at the end of the level, so. And you're on level 1.
Right. Like, I'm gonna not have full health way more often than I'm gonna have full health, so I don't know if this is worth it.
Not necessarily, it's the whip, so it's a really safe weapon, and so generally, as long as you play carefully, you're gonna get the bonus of the 50% increase.
I'm not playing carefully at all.
Jesus. You're just
What?
zipping around.
I'm trying not to
Look
get
how much
hit!
faster you're killing stuff, though. It's so good.
Like this. No, fuck yourself.
God, you just whipped that guy like Passion of the Christ.
Oh my god.
You don't take the Curse of Treasures?
No, fuck that. If I take a hit,
Why?
I die.
I mean, you have
And
a
you're
whip
gonna
now.
get fucking hit in this game.
In 10 enemies? No, you're good.
No, every time I've been cursed, I fucking lost the game.
But you got the whip.
No.
Just gotta whip your hair back and
Well,
forth.
I need a nene before I can.
Oh boy.
Here, let's upgrade it. Sweet. Now I need to unlock more shit because I want that. Unlock 5 more items. Unlock 1 more item.
I want to finish out the health potions, and then I want to unlock as much as I have blueprints available, and then I just want to pump the whip damage and see how. I want to see how much max upgrade I can get, and then see how long that takes. The game may very well be not designed for the amount of cells you get, or you might not get like enough to reasonably upgrade to max, and let alone everything.
Did you find this
So
secret
that's
door over
mostly-
here?
Which one? The one up there?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that now.
It's like when you start the promenade, it's literally right above you to the left. It's got a blueprint in it.
Oh, it's got a blueprint. Is it a specific one?
I think it's for the Assassin's Dagger, which is what you start with, so it's a nice little buff to it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I was wondering how to unlock that, but actually, I might have the Assassin's Dagger unlocked. Or I might have gotten the blueprint, but I don't think I went up there. I'll have to check that and see. I don't like the Assassin's Dagger because you have to backstab things, and unless you have the phaser skill, it's not like a super good I mean, I guess you could just dodge roll into things, but it's riskier than I'd like to play. Look at that whip.
I like the whip against these fucking bats and shit.
Oh my god,
It's really
so
hard to
good.
hit those.
Auto tracking on your attacks. I can't believe you guessed the whip. Look at you floating in midair. Just swatting away.
I feel like I skipped something. Hold on.
Yeah, you skipped over a bottom area.
Oh yeah, and if you're just swinging wildly with the whip, it'll auto-target like secret walls too.
Yeah, I
That's
thought.
kind of funny.
I'm pretty good
Flammable
about
swords?
seeing them though.
Sweet. Yeah.
Ooh, I don't think I have that. Flammable swords. I mean, it's exactly like bleeding, I think. Stacks the dot, and then, probably does a similar amount of damage. It's gonna give you options, though, if you get the weapons with, like, burning or bleeding modifiers. Man, I never go to the sewers. It's so much
Hard?
harder, I think.
Yeah.
It's, like, so much harder.
When I first got the Vine rune, and then in the very first level, there's always a spot where you can take a Vine to like a sewer spot. I was like, I went there once, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go there anymore.
The sewers are fine, except that there's two enemies specifically that I don't like at all.
The mushrooms
The slugs
and the little
are
slug
really
things.
annoying.
Yeah.
Yep, you dang both of them. The mushrooms I think are the worst, because they're usually with like 3 other enemies, and it just makes it so annoying to deal with. Someone spikes right onto you every time you try to kill it. I love how your character just
Oh,
decides to
goddamn.
stop in midair.
I took a hit.
Oh no, steal.
Ow.
Oh, we got that double Estus flask.
Doesn't mean I can just chug it all the time.
Nah, but I mean, you're not gonna run into any bosses until you get to the broken bridge or whatever it's called. Like, it's just a straight shot into the next area.
You're not gonna get to a boss unless what?
There's no bosses besides the guy that unlocks the whip, or the vines or whatever, and then the boss that's after the ramparts.
+1 skills?
Yeah, your run's kind of, I would say, weak because you're not getting you're not getting a whole lot of stat upgrades.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen very many yet.
And those seem kind of random too. Like I got like I was at like 3 skill and 7 strength, and I had like 2 upgrades in health too. And that's just doing the 3 areas it takes to get to the end, or the first boss or whatever. So I think they're random, but it's such a huge discrepancy. There's a huge disparity between the between the upgrades between each run. Then again, you can basically just do each run without any upgrades if you're really good. So we just, just imagine you're one-shotting everything though. You should. Is it possible to make Twitch chat like fade out on your stream?
Yeah, I can make the messages disappear after a certain amount of time.
I feel like that might be, especially if you're ever gonna like port these over to YouTube. That probably is a good idea because otherwise, my one sentence is just sitting there for the entire video. And while I like to be acknowledged, I think it's a little much.
Alright, it should go away after a little bit. God damn it.
Your viewers would think. Oh, there you I saw that.
Throws a grenade.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's better when I'm not at full health. Which is probably always.
Plus its damage plus 25%, so it's got a better just initial damage.
No, that's
multiplier
what
on
I mean. As long as I'm not at full health, it's better. If I'm at full health, it's giving me an extra 50%. On the other
You know, and it probably is, because you don't have a secondary weapon that you're dealing damage with, you just have a shield, but it probably is better just to take that with you took with a grenade. Because a grenade, I think, will make up for the damage. And it's an AoE, so it'll help you kind of grab control a little bit. Oh,
Get wrecked, son!
That's pretty good. Poison enemy repair is pretty good shield.
Well, it poisons enemies when I parry, so it's just extra damage.
So the way the grenades seem to work when they shoot out of your weapon is that they basically just respawn as soon as the previous one is gone. Same thing with arrows. So I think if you get the grenade to blow up on the enemy, as opposed to just letting it fly out and exploding on its own, it will shoot quicker. But I'm not sure if they explode immediately if they hit an enemy or if they still have the charge time before they explode. It's an easy unlock.
$120 for the 3 charges. Holy shit. What's up, Manny Erickson? Is it Manny? Man Erickson. What's up? How's it going? Hi. Hi. I'm saying hi. I'm responding to you. Should I just dump into healing potions?
Yeah, that's typically what I do. If I don't have anything in particular that I want to upgrade, it's
I don't really
whatever's got the biggest pool of cells to dump into.
Well, 120 is going to take a minute.
Yeah, but it's the most beneficial because you're always going to have 3 healing potions to use. Like through every run.
Alright, see if I can make it through this level this time. Probably not.
It'd be nice if you get a health upgrade. It'd be nice if you got more than one strength upgrade.
Yeah.
Full clearing a few levels.
I mean, enemies can't even move when I'm hitting them with the whip, so...
Yeah, this is one enemy. You don't really have a whole lot to deal with a group of enemies. Your skills are pretty good at that. I think the chat messages are staying on the screen.
I set it to go away after 30 seconds, so... And I'm dead.
Oh no.
I was like, I'm super... Like, I fucking knew I was gonna die, like, right before I jumped into that room. I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah. That's a lot. An archer, a shield guy, and a mage. That's freaking him. And he reverted back.
Oh shit, there's that sword.
So I can't tell, but it looks like the flame sword just does extra damage. I don't see a damage over time.
No, it's a flammable sword. Like what it said it did is it coats the enemy in an oil, and then you need something to set them on fire to really get like the most out of it.
Okay.
So if I find a flame bow or sword or something, I can kind of pair them together.
You need to unlock fire grenade.
I do. I have it unlocked. What is that heart?
The harp.
The heart.
The heart. That's the revive item. 3,000 gold.
Does it help me if I die
take
before I
a killing
get...
blow, it'll revive you at full health.
Wow, that's just taking me to the source.
I think bear traps are the worst fucking thing.
It's kind of stupid that, like, when you deflect them, they don't do damage to the enemies.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I really do think it should, because like, it's not the easiest thing in the world to parry. It's not that hard, but everything else you stun it or something.
Yeah. How about you climb the fucking chain? This fucking game. No. Yeah, just, let me figure out this message thing.
We appreciate all the messages. Please type Kappa everywhere.
What the
Kappa
fuck did you
Pride.
say?
Just Kappa everywhere. Just Kappa all over my face. Kappa, Kappa. Oh, Kappa.
I restarted chat to see if that will help.
Let's see what my Kappa face does.
Apparently these guys don't know how shields work. Yeah, the messages don't go away, so I don't know what's going on.
That's
25 seconds ago, I was actually close. If I wasn't dicking around with my fucking chat, I might have been able to get to that door.
That's strange. Damn. I have a feeling that those rooms either are going to give more than just gold or do sometimes.
Fucking bastards! Oh my god.
There you go. There you go. You got one.
This fucking work. What a waste of money.
Money.
That's what I said.
I know that's what you said, but I know what you meant to. I'm gonna call you out on it. Man, you have like twice as many upgrades as you did before.
Right?
It's crazy.
Ow.
Alright, I'm gonna get to bed. I got up at like 7 a.m.
What? What the fuck for?
to go four-wheeling. That's one word for it. What's up, gay? To ride on a four-wheeled vehicle out in the open road? What are you, gay? Fuck yeah, have a hard on for food. Crickets.
Okay.
Give some crickets, that's all. Apparently, this is what I was told. It's illegal to run over crickets.
Whatever.
I don't know enough to dispute that. But I doubt it. Because
Like,
there's
how
no
would you
fucking
even
way.
know?
Blood out of your ass. Alright, I'll be on tomorrow. But I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
Happy streaming.
See ya. not want to go to the sewers. I'll take that. Skills. Just my fucking hiccups. Nice. Flashbangs are good. Well. Oh, should I dump into? Let's keep going on the potion. And I'm one cell away from getting this and the horizontal turret. A fire grenade would be good with the flammable sword, so it covers enemies with flammable oil. This makes damage if introduced to a flame. So I want something where I could like light them on fire. And this would do it. So let's at least get this. And then unlock 2 more items. Put in a potion, I guess. Alright, let's get wrecked in the ramparts. Nice bow. Take the better of the two. like not having a shield, man. Don't like it. Secret discovered. How do I get to it? Oh, I see. Damn. Okay. We want to boost whip. That's a lot for a little bit of damage. It'll take like 2 runs to get that just to level 10. Or just to get it to plus 10%. Just keep boosting potions, I guess. The thing is, like, usually at the times that I'm, like, fucked and I die, are not really opportunities where I have a chance to even use a potion. Because if you're getting bombarded by, like, 3 or 4 enemies, you can't really stop to drink your fucking potion, so... Having more charges is not really... Like, if you could have, like, a teleport to, like, get the fuck out of somewhere, like... You're just in a bad situation. I don't know. Unlock 2 more items. Is there a cooldown on that? 5 seconds? 50 damage a second. Wow. I have full health and a full flask coming into this. I didn't take a single hit going through that first level. I don't know why, but that's like disappointing. I don't know if I like that turret. Sweet. Dude. Health, I keep cranking strength pretty hard here. Fuck. motherfucker. Alright, so a little bit more damage, a little bit more damage, I mean, okay. Hive Storm. So 44 damage for 4 seconds. Per second, and every time will begin to bleed too. Where's this thing? Okay, so I'm timed, I can't get hit. There it is. Fuck those shield guys, dude. Like the farthest I've ever gotten to. Alright, what do we got? Fire grenade, flash grenade. My flashbang does 30 damage for 3 seconds, does 33 damage, stuns for 3 seconds. This does an additional 10% damage. I guess. I don't know if it's worth the 2,400. I think I'm good. I never really go this way, so. Alright, what is that? Adds 60 damage to each attack for 8 seconds. That's an active skill. That was pretty good. That sounds pretty good. I'm trying to unlock. I need to unlock one more item. 30, 30. 30. 30. 34. Alright, sewers suck ass. But we're giving it a shot. Yes, I'll heal. Yeah, those things suck. Bugs Tactiles is bleeding. That's pretty fucking good. Boss fight? Holy shit, are you kidding me? I took like 2 hits. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. More tomorrow or whatever. Bye, guys.